The exchanges are under fire. Celsius is still trying to bounce back. They are in the process of paying back creditors. Voyager has halted withdrawals, citing the need for financial assistance due to market conditions. And Vauld has now announced that they are halting withdrawals as well. What in the world is going on? Well, I have an answer and a potential solution, but first, let's break down the recent string of events. I firmly believe all of this started back in May when Coinbase posted in their blog what would happen in the event of a bankruptcy. Of course, they are nowhere near that actually happening, but why not scare people a little bit more? Keep in mind that we are fresh off the Terra Luna collapse, so we get into June, markets go down further, and we start to see headlines like this one of exchanges cutting back on staff due to market conditions. All of a sudden, Celsius began to pause accounts. The reason they gave is that people were taking money off the platform faster than they could bring it in. It did not stop there. Three Arrows Capital hit headlines, and it was known that they were in fact on the brink of collapse, not being able to pay back money that they were holding for investors. All faith in exchanges has gone out of the window at this point. Even big name influencers made it public that they had been affected, but it wasn't over yet. Another prominent exchange, Voyager, started to show signs of weakness. This could have been a ripple effect, as it was revealed that Voyager had significant exposure to Three Arrows, close to $800 million worth. Three Arrows Capital's problems began when they made a $200 million move on Luna in February of this year, only 3 months before the collapse. A deadline was set by Voyager on Three Arrows to pay back the funds. As a backup plan, Voyager sought out FTX-backed Alameda Ventures to secure its assets. The deadline was June 27th. On July 1st, however, Voyager came out and stated that not only did 3AC not pay back the loan, but because of it, they would have to freeze accounts, seemingly until the matter is solved. So, 3AC just doesn't pay back the loan and Voyager goes under because of it? Oh, don't worry, I'll share my theories in a moment. It gets even stranger from here. I wake up 4th of July morning to this email from Vauld. As annoying as it was to see, it was just as interesting to read. Right away, they explain how a number of external factors have weighed heavily on the markets recently. Since June 12th, $200 million has left the platform with the decline of the crypto market after the Terra collapse, Celsius pausing withdrawals, and 3AC defaulting on their loans. In response to this, they halted withdrawals and are taking appropriate steps to secure legal counsel and protect our funds. They will also be looking to their group of companies for added financial support. Now, I made a post in the community tab this morning, but I just quickly want to reiterate it here. To those of you who have signed up for Vauld through this channel, my apologies go out to you if you have suffered any losses. I too am not able to access funds, and it sucks because I really like this platform. Now, will I continue to like this platform? Well, that depends on two very important things. Number one being the market in India right now. We've had our eyes on India for quite some time. Last year is when they began to bring in crypto regulations, and the result of which produced a tax. This tax is 1% for every transaction made. And I mean every transaction. This includes exchanges and those who are participating on the exchange. All of that, of course, created panic in the market. Investors in India are taking their ball and going home. Several sources are reporting there has been a 72% drop in trading volume across multiple Indian exchanges. Smaller exchanges in India are suffering the most. Currently, the entire crypto market in India is down about 56%. The second reason is that Vauld mentioned they're going to go to their group of companies for financial support. Well, hitting the presses this morning, Vauld management released a statement saying that Nexo would be coming in to acquire 100% stake in the company. This would put most of the liability on Nexo. Now, the thing is, Nexo can easily handle this. Nexo is one of the largest crypto lenders in the market and have been for years. Nexo is a lot like FTX, who just put down $240 million to acquire BlockFi. Here's what's even crazier. According to Sam Bankman-Fried, owner of FTX, more exchanges are in the hot seat when it comes to liquidity issues, stating that many crypto companies are already insolvent and any further downside could see these exchanges disappear. This I agree with. Just like coins that have no real value or usage, the same thing goes for the exchanges that they move on. Now, if you want to know if the exchange that you're using is in any jeopardy, I'm going to show you. Go right over to coinmarketcap.com. Click on exchanges at the top right corner of the screen. You'll get a rundown of every exchange in the crypto space. And here you can check the volume and liquidity of the exchange that you have been using. I pray you get out of it in time if yours is on the brink. With all that being stated, is there a silver lining to all of this? Well, yes and no. No amount of research or positivity is going to actually bring back that money or change any of the conditions that we are facing right now. Again, to those who are suffering, my heart is with you. But from a business standpoint, all of these events are actually a beautiful thing to see. If Nexo does buy Vauld outright, what both companies are going to look like is going to be a sight to see. The main problem for Nexo when it came to getting new customers was the lack of features. If they acquire Vauld, not only do they get their debt, but they get their products as well. Same can be said for Voyager, BlockFi, and FTX. FTX is going to look a lot different during the next bull run with all these new features. And that's the biggest thing here. What's happening is that the crypto space, which is still young, is going through its motions. 85% of crypto investors came in during a bull run last year. They never took the time to actually learn the markets, so it does not shock me at all that this is happening, and it won't shock me if it continues. Now, if you're like most people and you are just completely done with exchanges entirely, then you might want to watch this video. In it, I break down the importance of self-custody, i.e. getting your money off exchanges. So even if this does happen again, it won't happen to you. With all that being said, I want you to have a great day, have a prosperous day. And most importantly, if that money is digital, so is the hustle. I'll see y'all in the next one.